Welcome, everybody. Welcome. I'm Terry the Magician, and it is time to magish. First, a little story. A fellow wanted to buy his son some magic lessons. Called up the old magician. I'd like to enroll my son in some lessons. The son got on the bicycle, rode down to the old magician's house. Came back about an hour later on his bicycle. The dad said, "Well, how'd you do? What'd you learn today, son?" He said, "Oh, we learned a card trick." It's pretty good. Next day, the son gets on his bike, rides down to the old man's house. Comes back about an hour later. The old man says, "Well, what did you learn today, son?" He says, "Oh, we learned this rope trick." "Well, that's good, that's good." Third day, the son gets on his bicycle, rides down to the old magician's house. He's gone for 3 hours. The dad says, "Wow, you've been gone a long time. Where you been? Did you learn some lessons?" He said, "No, Dad, I had a gig." That's for the magicians in the house. Like Larry Pogue, I'm legit. I use a magic wand. I was a little late here. I stopped and met a friend at the bar, sat down at the bar, having a few drinks, noticed a bowl of peanuts, picked up the peanut. It talked to me. I said, "My, nice hair you have today." I ate it. Picked up another peanut. It talked to me. I said, "My, those certainly are nice shoes you have on today." I ate it. I asked the bartender, "What's the deal with these peanuts?" "Oh, sir, those are complimentary peanuts." Be sure you stop on your way out, get your complimentary gift. They're out here on the counter. They are gift wrapped. You know, we've seen lots of good magic here tonight. I thought they asked me since I was last if I would reveal some magic, and that's kind of what the whole idea behind the International Brotherhood of Magicians is. We help learn, we help share secrets so that magicians become better. I'll share with you one of the oldest tricks in the land. The magnetized pencil. Ha! There it is, right there. Right there. Or some of you probably know this old trick. Joe's seen some revelation here. You haven't seen this one, Joe? From the front, looks very effective. Only 3 fingers. I never noticed that. You just have to be sure no one is standing behind you. Let me know and I'll look at the lens. One little thing I should point out, when you have it locked in like this, in the 3 fingers, make sure you do not take the finger away. It will fall to the floor, you're left in a situation like this. This is a magnetic personality. They laughed at yours. Now these are unusual things, things that, well, probably only magicians would do. Go ahead, I give it to you. That's your prize. Unusual things, ladies and gentlemen. And as I studied the unusual, I also studied something about a famous writer. His name was Rod Serling. Present for your amusement. Some people clap, some people throw money, some people just say, "Wow." Tell this is the kind of drink we're working for. Wow. Wow. Some people think I'm cheating, so let's just rearrange chemistry for a moment, class. She's looking at me like a deer in headlights. I appreciate it. Let me get it in a precarious situation. Wow. Wow. Ladies and gentlemen, proof that strange and unusual things happen here at Theater for Young America. But that's not the best part. You want to see the best part? The best part is when, well, normally magicians would ask to borrow money from the audience, and tonight I would like to actually give someone some money. Is there anyone in the audience tonight who would like to receive some money? Really? Would you come up? Let's give her a nice round of applause. Everybody say hi, Margaret.
Hi, Margaret.
Margaret, I promised I'd give you some money. A little bit of money. I have a 5 and a 1, Margaret. Which would you like?
The 5.
Of course. Just like at home. Margaret, this is a little simple thing. All you have to do is what I do and will amaze and astound everyone. Take your $5 bill, President facing up to you, and fold it from the right to the left. And just go ahead and fold it in half again. Now in a moment, something unusual and strange will happen. We could fold it more, but that's really not needed. Hold your hand out flat. Let's place your 5 up there on top. I'll place my 1 on top of that. Close the fingers and turn the hand over. Now in a moment, an amazing miracle will happen. I will remove the money from Margaret's hand without her feeling anything. Just loosen up a little bit. I got the 5, and that would leave what in your hand?
The 1.
The 1. Now you felt me take the 5, then, didn't you?
Mm-hmm.
Be honest.
Yes.
I felt it slip out. You didn't feel the 1 go, did you?
No.
That would leave you with the 5 in your hand. Open up your hand. Show everyone the $5 bill. Ladies and gentlemen, Margaret will go home and practice this all night. You'll still be dumbfounded. Thank you so much. Oh, the judges are waiting for the compulsory section. It's okay, I'm a little different. I use trick cards. It's true. It's true. I'll show you the trick cards. There's really only 4 of them. I'm using the ace, 2, 3, and 4 of spades. The ace is first. I said these are trick cards. Actually, these are acrobatic cards. Just a little shake. They do little somersaults there. You can see the ace is turned face down. The 2 is next. Watch it. Second from the bottom. Just a little shake. The ace comes face up, and now it is the 2 that is face down. Some of you are looking at me, shaking your heads, not believing this really happened. So let me reset it. I shake it 3 or 4 times, and that is a trick with an ace, 2, 3, and 4 of spades. Now, for those of you in the cheap seats, I'll do this again. The 3 would be next, second from the top. Watch carefully, a little shake, and that is the 3 that goes face down. That leaves the 4, second from the bottom. Did you see that, Larry? Just a little shake, and that is the 4 of spades. All 4 have turned face down. Of course, the 4 is the hardest. You know why it's the hardest, don't you, Dave?
I don't know.
You don't really? Well, that's because the 4 is the one with this red face. Since when 1 turns red, they all tend to turn red. That's the 4 of hearts, the 3 of hearts, the 2 of hearts, and the ace of hearts. A little trick with 4 cards. The unusual thing is that the backs are cohesive as well. Backs tend to change to the same color as the faces, and that's a little trick with 4 trick cards. Now, the most dangerous trick in the world. The most dangerous trick in the world. Before I leave, that's right, ladies and gentlemen, the most dangerous trick in the world. We'll need probably the most dangerous card in the deck. Is it? Would you mind holding up that card? Show it to everyone. Do you know the name of that card?
Yes.
Very good. It is the ace of spades. Sir, would you take the cards, please? Mix them up, shuffle them any way you want, just don't disturb their order. And, okay, Opal. She calls this the ace of spades. Professional gamblers would call this the bullet. If you use your imagination, it has a pointed end on it. It sort of looks like a bullet. Use your imagination. Did you mix up the cards, sir? Oh, yes, you did. Okay. I'll give the cards one more little shuffle, if you don't mind, sir. This is a very unusual shuffle. Many Sunday afternoons wasted learning this shuffle. And, sir, would you mind helping me? You'll look through here. You'll see one that you like. You just tell me to stop, all right?
Stop.
You like this one? You want to change your mind?
No.
You like this one? Show it over here to Stu. A few people in the cheap seats. Go on. Now, sir, in the upper half, that much I know. Opal, we call this the, No. We call this the bullet. And if we used our imagination, and I shaped these cards like this, Opal, what would you call this? Locals working on one syllable words. Do not try this at home, ladies and gentlemen. I am a professional. I know what I'm doing. I load the bullet into the gun. What was the name of the card you looked at, sir?
5 of hearts.
5 of hearts. Let's fire the gun. Would you mind coming up and picking me up? I don't want to be accused of any sleight of hand here, sir. Just pick up the card, turn it over for the big dramatic finish, ladies and gentlemen. Did I hit? Pow!